So I'm going to end the debate between separatism and versus multiculturalism, W.e.b Dubois versus Booker T. Washington. At first, I'd like to say that me calling W.e.b Dubois, names in the past, if I did, I have a faint memory. I have so many videos, it's hard to tell. But if I did, then I apologize. I don't agree with a peaceful political action. I do agree with communism being a better solution than capitalism. I agree that political action and starting groups makes more sense than separating. Basically, Booker T. Washington thought that black people should separate from white people and they should focus on bettering themselves to earn the respect of white people, which is laughable. A long time ago, white people lived in caves, we built pyramids, and we didn't have the respect then. They scorned us for our natural ability, and they downplayed our natural ability. Then came to Africa and tried to take credit from us. Okay? History has shown that that's a stupid idea. Also, white people, in the cases of housing discrimination, all that stuff along those lines I talk about, they've spent tons of money and time and manpower and energy to separating blacks. Integration was something they wanted to avoid at all costs. They wanted blacks to sit at the back of the bus. Look at Africa. Africans have a lower living standard than African Americans in general. You'd be a fool not to see that. Separation doesn't work because the past has shown us that. The present has shown us that. They have a plan if we integrate how to oppress us, but it's not as easy and as extensively proven to work as their plans if we separate. When you integrate, for example, where I am right now, if I had a problem with a white person who did something profoundly wrong with me, I could go over there and pop them in the fucking head. But if I lived far away or in some kind of separated country within America, a portion of America would say was made, say Texas, was a black place where all the blacks go. Then I'd have to integrate to do something to them, and they'd see it coming. Just like you see the people who try to go to Syria, they have to have their passport and everything, and they have to go through certain steps, and the FBI arrests them before they even get there. Okay? You have to understand, strategically, it doesn't make sense. Economically, politically, it doesn't make sense. So only a sellout would advocate for separatism. Okay? There is such thing as, meeting, wow, all kinds of police just drove by, Highway Patrol and Morgan Police. It's the third time I've seen them in 10 minutes, and I almost never see them. They must have taken my gang stalking videos to heart. We're kicking ass. I like to bring up the fact that they've been sending trolls. I have all the proofs of the gang stalking. They don't gang stalk people who are wrong. They don't send trolls to people who are wrong. They do this stuff to people who are right, who they cannot debate. Okay? I've kicked their fucking ass, And the NAACP and other black groups have sold out. Huey Newton referring to himself as a former Black Panther, and they brought up the fact that women have an easier time in education because most teachers are women, especially in elementary school and kindergarten. And they brought up a bunch of statistics, in this one, it was on Martin Luther King's birthday. I'll put the title in the comments of the video I watched. I'll go to my history, get the clip, get the link. I'll give you the link to the clip. It's about 40 minutes long, 50 minutes long. Anyway, there's a guy named Ishmael, and then there was Huey Newton, then there was the audience interacting. So, yes, I know I'm kind of jumping around a little bit, but I keep getting distracted in the videos. First, the distraction was the woman at my house being loud, and she was pretty far away. She was walking her dog. She was being such a loud, obnoxious when I'm making my videos. Now it's a bunch of cops drive by, I don't think it's a coincidence. But it shows you that I'm kicking their butt, and I'm absolutely right, and that my methods are superior, that my politics are superior, my point of view is superior, not just my martial arts. You need to listen to me. You need to do the things that I recommend. And you need to bring down these racist white people and their Uncle Tom minions. They're feminist and homosexual, and there's a saying I always bring up, a bitch like the Eastern Star, a homosexual like the Freemasons. You need to bring all their lies to the light. You need to bring them down. You need to form powerful groups that cannot be infiltrated, have people prove their worthiness before joining a group, and execute those who sell out to Freemasonry, secret societies, law enforcement, other races, etc. But again, you can have a strong black community, but to separate, as far as go to another country or start your own country, doesn't make sense. You have to integrate. and especially when it comes to religions and teaching people the truth. And we all have to share this planet anyway. There's a million reasons. I'm very hot. I had to roll up the windows to make this because I'm right by the road. I had to switch up where I upload my videos from. It's ridiculous all that I have to do, but it confirms beyond any doubt to you, the viewers, because I went way out of my way to prove what's going on, and to myself that I'm right. Thank you.